Welcome back to the second episode on how to find your fantasy bike. This is about how to search on eBay. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks. Stick around. Okay, eBay is one of the best places to go to for a variety of reasons. It's also kind of challenging to use, and I'll show you what I mean. So I've downloaded on my phone so you can see it. If I type in KTM, you can see, let's go for a KTM 950, which is a bike that I'm currently buying. And what happens? Okay, so if you scroll up, you'll see it's just parts, right? So it's kind of a pain in the butt. And so what you have to do is you have to go back and you have to hit cancel, hit home, then you hit categories, then you scroll up, and then you hit eBay Motors. Otherwise, you're just looking at parts, right? Then you have to look at motorcycles. And once you drill down into the bike that you're looking for, I'm going to look for KTM. And I'm going to just hit see all, see what kind of, how many bikes that they have. And not a ton of bikes, okay? You can sort and you can filter, which is also super helpful. But it says here at the top, search within KTM. So I'm going to just type in KTM 950. I've already done this, as you can see by my search history. And look what it does. It goes right back to the parts again. So, which is a super big pain in the butt. So again, eBay Motors, KTM, see all. That's what you got to do. And I know it's super difficult. Now you got to look for the model. So the best way to do that is to filter. You want the model year, engine size. What I typically like to do is just go for remember we talked about just having one bike. So KTM and then the model. Now there's submodels within that. So that's what you got to be tricky about. So for this, it says, it doesn't even show see more options. Oh, here we go, model. So I had to hit see more options to find the models. Then you go down and you can see that there's 3 models, most of which are not specified. So when people sell these things, they don't always put all the information down there. And as you can see, there's a total of 22, 23, 27 bikes for sale on eBay that are KTMs. Not that many, but sometimes you can get a smoking deal. So let's see the 27 results. And I can see the bike I'm looking for is right up at the top, but I'll scroll through here just real quickly. I'm looking for a 950 or a 990, 690, 1090. And what's interesting is this is the same exact bike I was showing you as an example. And we'll pop this up and look at the images. Look at that bike. Pretty sweet, huh? What's interesting about this bike is it has 0 modifications. This is a bone stock bike. From what I can tell, it looks like it's got a different seat on it. Even the rear taillight assembly is stock, and you can see those are the stock flashers. This bike has got very few miles. Those get usually yanked off, those little indicators, those little reflectors. They're DOT required. So other than the seat, I think this is a bone stock bike. Wait till you see the price on this thing. It'll blow your mind. But super nice bike. I mean, and even for the money, it's not a bad deal. I wouldn't get it because I think it's overpriced. $99.50 for a 2008 990. That's crazy. I paid $38 for my, I think it was a 2008. I think it was, I said 2007, but it was the exact same color scheme. And my bike came with panniers, and my bike had the rack on it and 2 seats. So certainly not a great deal, but check this out. This bike has got 2,631 miles. So this bike has been around for a long time, a dozen years, and it still is holding its value. So eBay is a little more challenging. You don't have as good a selection, but there are deals to be had there depending on the make, year, model of bike that you're looking for. If you do your due diligence and you spend 5 minutes each day on each one of these search tools, I guarantee you're going to find an amazing deal, and you're going to find a bike that you may not have found in your community ever. So check it out, try it. Let me know how things go for you. and I hope you find the bike of your dreams. Thanks for watching The Moto Life, and don't forget, there's 4 in this episode on how to buy your fantasy bike. So watch all 4 of them, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.